Alright, welcome to the gauntlet. So this is our Sunday Brawl gauntlet. What we're going to do is, we are just going to run through these 5 decks. What we're going to do is we're going to play 7 matches. I'm going to keep track this time. In fact, I'll open my notes on the other page just in case. Yeah, so we're going to... Right, we're going to run. We've updated all the decks now. So we're going to run through all 5 decks, and we're going to play till we are defeated. So we're either going to go 7 games with some wins, or we're going to go immediately in 0-5. Every loss, no matter for what reason, we have to switch decks. And we can just start with whatever we feel like. So we are going to start with, because we've played the Blink one and the Brawl one recently, we're going to play the Enchantment one, which I know is underpowered, but it's a fun deck, so we'll run that one. So basically every deck has 1 life. The minute we lose, we move on to another one. And we see if we can go the ideal 7-0. I've gone, well, I'm saying 7 for the first time trying this. But we might do 5. I might swap the decks out. There are other versions of, meme versions of Niv that I want to build and play. We've got to see if we get a match as well. Here we go. This minute I say it, we get one. Alright, match 1. Our opponent is playing Brawl. And we chose the Enchantment version, which has less interaction, even though we open with 2 removal spells. We'll keep it for now. Normally I would, in a multiplayer game, mull for ramp. However, I think that it's better here that we get down, so we don't have the... So we can get a... We can cast everything but the Kaya's Guile. No, the Kaya's Guile, the Kaya's Wrath. Good lord, if you imagine if Kaya's Guile was in this format. I was very disappointed there wasn't an addition to the Kaya's Guile in the most recent. That's good. That gives us the board wipe if this gets out of control too quickly. So what we want to do, there's his signet, so he's ramping. We should, let's play a green tapped, aiming for the Battle for Brennengard. If our opponent ramps into a Brawl, we can spot removal it, put it up to more cost, and then we can Kaya's Wrath it later. So next turn I'm thinking we'll go... Yeah, so they're 1 off a Brawl. Llanowar Visionary is pretty good. Alright, so let's play the black here. And we'll drop the Battle for Brennengard. We make a human. Our opponent's probably confused because this is not the optimal build of a deck. So hopefully he goes Ghost Strider, interesting. I suppose if he casts Brawl next turn he gets very big. But if we board wipe here and he doesn't have another land, he does have a land. So he has 3 more mana. What's he going to go for? Gem Razor. Oh, he's mutated. That's cool. Does not concern me in the slightest. Ooh, we could Calyx here. Yeah, if we Calyx here, I think we force him to... Our opponent should end up with the, what do you call it? The narrow-minded Planeswalker attitude.
Foolish mortals have unbalanced our world.
What the? What happened to the... Wow, is this a new thing? We're going to take Battle of Frost and Fire.
The stars will light our way.
It's another board wipe. No, we're not going to slam into the huge board. So if he Corvos to try and avoid it, what we can do is Shocking Watery Grave, Kaya's Wrath. Yeah. Nope. So I'm assuming he's going to sack the goat. It's a 1/1 counter and it draws a card, so he thinks he's safe now. He should go after Calyx with both. Yes. As I've said, it's the inevitability of, you know, we will take off 1 damage here because we're board wiping, so we're not going to get through on the spirit state, so
help me.
Just buying Clothis a bit more, not Clothis, Calyx, a little bit more time is always fun. Alright, so let's shock this in, let's Kaya's Wrath, blow up his board, make him sack everything to get some scries. He also gets some draws here off the Corvo, which isn't ideal, but this is okay. So he's keeping that one on top. So that Corvo is included. He draws his card. It's 4, 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he could replay. Alright, Calyx. What else we got? Let's get Doran's Acuity for fun.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
Now, if he spends his entire turn killing my Calyx, I'm 100% okay with that because I have a Niv here that I can also use. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. One, two, three. So we have 6. Not going to be enough. There's a Chandra, the Acolyte of Flame.
No. Too bad. They're so cute.
Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so let's plus Calyx again. Let's take the Bears of Ill letter T.
The patterned future appears before me.
Let's get rid of his Chandra and his board here.
I have
Consider this
strayed
bridge
from my
burned.
And then we
path.
play this tapped. Save some life. The next turn we'll have 7 mana. So we can drop a 4. We do not have a creature in the graveyard yet. In our token deck. In our enchantment deck. We are kind of running hot like a, what you call it deck though. We could bears into Kerador's Glorious Return. I don't think that does anything. So let us scry free for our next few turns. Oh, is he just escaping? We'll put that on top, put this on the bottom. Put that on the bottom as well. That's removal, so yeah, this is pretty good for us. So we can play our land here. So we have 4 and 3. So let's Fralia's Retribution. To make us a 4/4. Then I think we will wait till their turn. Because I think they're going to try and cast Corvo to go with their Woe Strider to get more value and draw. I think our opponent is just being confused, or they have the. Okay, they bedeviled. I'm okay with that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Yep. To them. So he must be holding specific removal that doesn't hit enchantments. Alright, Vraska.
You won't see the end coming until it's too late.
That's a shame. These are too big for Vraska's ability.
It was probably going to die anyway.
I suggest we just kill this again now before we take 5 here. Kill this. I think we live here to force him to have an answer. We're drawing the bedeviled Bedew. Cast live. So let us draw 2 cards as well. And then we discard a card. We'll get rid of Simic Ascendancy. It's not going to do anything. And we're just kind of playing it just reload. Doom Foretold, Trinity God's Heist, and Fall of the Imposter. Nice. Alright. Let's play this tapped. And then we gotta discard a card. Discard 2 cards. So let's get rid of this and let's get rid of the Glorious Return. Oh. See what he's going for here. Call the 8, yeah. He's going to fight this. So Niv and this will die, yeah. We'll fight that. Yep, put Niv in the command zone.
Its pain is our gain.
Okay. Spell land for turn. Let's play Doom Foretold, and then we have another 4 here. Doom Foretold. And then we can play Bears of Umbria. And then we'll pass the turn. Force them to sack something. Yep, they sacked the Signet, because they're really going for the Vraska ultimate. So 7 games might be adventurous if we're going to have games like this. But I guess this is how it works when we don't have conventional win cons. Using the card in the graveyard to get that back. Oh yeah, interesting. Huh. That's peculiar. We'll sack this. It's very peculiar. Okay, so, well, we'll start with this. We'll statue this. Then we'll play the Tririan Sword. Actually, hold on, how much mana do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have 5. So we'll just fire out the Tririan Sword. Create a treasure token. Then we'll play Fall of the Imposter to deter him from playing anything too big. And then Sax's Vraska. So he can get his Woe Strider back. Okay. Oh, he's just getting sack power for this. Are you gonna give me priority to stack? Get rid of the console, because we don't have anything to tutor for it. Yeah. Pulse is great. Let's put a 1/1 counter on this. And then we'll just Maelstrom Pulse this, send it back to your graveyard. Would you like to sack your entire board? Nope, you would not. Then we'll just cast an Mizzet and get a reload while we're on. Let's get some more janky enchantments. We only got 2, that's not great. We have the mana to recast Niv again though if we have to. See what our opponent casts here, and we'll make our opinion on whether or not we're keeping the old Niv around. Cavalier of Night. Okay. Destroying Niv. That's fine. Do we sack this, or do we just let it go? Let's sack this. Then we let the Saga trigger, which will exile the Cavalier. Then I think we can just play some of our stuff now. Let's play this. Then let's play this. Let's see what goes on in this match now. The beauty will be if they commit Corvo, we can swap him for the Outlaw's Merriment effect, which I think is kind of why they're not doing it. Alright. Fine with me, dude. You're down to 2 cards in your graveyard. There's Corvo. Westward Surge is always a good one. But I think we just have to cast Niv here.
Reload!
And look for more answers. That'll do for now. 3 more spells to kill Corval. Well, not exactly. Dude, if you don't think I'm going to trade, I will trade. Oh, he's chomping his lands here. That's not good. Gain life and draw a card. Oh, it's very interesting. Don't have a thing though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need another land to do it. I mean, I could just do it for fun. Wait, what's this? I can put counters on everything. Binding the old gods to deal with the Corvo. You know what? We've been holding it for too long. And then we'll just pass. Let's see what he chooses. Oh, yep. Okay, we're gonna go down to 5 games. 1 game down. Enchantment's doing their thing. We cleared all our dailies. We might go down to 3. Purely if they're going to be that. I was not expecting the game to go that long, to be honest with you. Should really point out strategies against fighting Niv, which are tough. One of the main things I say is countering the Niv is always optimal play, but the issue often many times is, alright, we could have a quick game here. Alrighty. We have a Raven's Warning, Trickster Heist. We have no board wipe though. We can cast all of these. Let's mulligan for free, see what we get. We get a Time Wipe, a Rip Apart, slow. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is very slow. So let's Guildgate. Cathartic Reunion. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we could be in trouble here. This is not the deck I thought it was. So if they have like a Faithless Looting effect. Okay. Alright, let's play this. I'm not sure what that is, but I do not want to deal with it, so let's just kill it. Alright, play this commander. We're okay with that. Then we just Chrome Lantern here. Because if we can draw another land, we'd be okay. Bergie. That is not promising for my current life total. So we are still a mana down here. Alright, so I think our best shot is to Invasion of the Giants. We are not going to be finding anything for a while. Sacrifice enchantment. We're gonna have to destroy Tobran here. I don't like leaving Bergie on the field, but I don't think he can abuse it stupidly. That's not good. Paradox engine. Okay. He doesn't have anything to untap though with it. Play the land for turn. Fracture, Paradox engine. Guardian Idol. Dragon's Approach. It's not great if you can draw. Double Acuity, gain 2 life and draw a card. Trickster God Heist is pretty good. So we'll just pass here. See what our opponent does. Okay, Dragon's Approach. What does Into the Night do? Okay, so just for the sake of thing, let's kill Bergie now. I think we just have to live here. Reload! And just let's see if we can find anything, if there's any kind of life gain. Dance of the Months is pretty good. Cindervines. Outlaw's Merriment would be great. It is incredibly slow though is the issue. Moldavine Declaration is pointless. Trickster God Heist is pointless. King Nafi's Betrayal is pointless. Thing is, if they can, and I can't do anything about the graveyard currently, which is an issue. Okay, so we can just go Outlaw's Merriment. Cindervines. Then we just gotta pass. Because if they have something stupid, we can't risk the attack. Okay. Guessing they must have been a combo deck of some variety and us blowing up their have no idea what that deck was. I was expecting super fast burn to take us out. Okay, so maybe we can get up to 3 games here. Alright. Game 3. Yes, one of the things I've been discovering playing a lot more Commander now that we've opened up a little bit more. I'm still wearing mask in store. Nothing against the guys I play with, are just being careful. Like, I wear a mask at work. But interaction is like the most powerful thing in Commander. So many decks just aren't tailored for it. Hey, the Commander that's not been banned in this format. Opponent's going first. We do have the World Tree. They can't grab a field, so I'm not too concerned. We do have a free mulligan. This is terrible. And a mulligan to 6. Alright, we can keep this for now. We'll get rid of the Vicious Return. So we'll play with the Rip Apart in mind for early aggro. So we'll drop the Guild Gate because that'll always come in tapped. And Temple Garden tapped. We're going to have enough for this Fredias as well. That could be good. Okay. So let's battle for Breton Guard. And let's see what our opponent goes for. Cane Signet, so they will definitely have play Freya's Retribution, attack. Let's see what our opponent goes for. Board wide? No, Golas, interesting. They can't use Field of the Dead now though, so I wonder what land they get. Ah, World Tree, so they're just going for the spin. Yes, I would like to make one of each of the Oh, destroy target creature less than this creature's power. Sure. I will destroy Golas. I will then... I cannot play this untapped, unfortunately. Terrible sequencing. So since this is a sorcery, we'll just equip a T. Gain 2 life and draw a card. Pretty good. Attack for 2. Let's see what our opponent plays now. Belladonna's River Bloom. Pays 10 life to untap his lands. Interesting. Golas. Might be dead here. My Angels gain double strike. I don't think he read that part. Alright, so we can play. Yeah, he wasn't aware of the double strike. So let's use this. Destroy artifact. Let's destroy the Golas. And then let's go to combat. Let's attack. So he's gonna take 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's gonna go down to 3. Or down to 2, sorry. And then we can play Clophis, who I think wins us the game unless he has something insane in hand. Omniscience, that's fine. Then Andrew, yeah. Shafrios. And Dreamtrawler. Interesting, yeah. You had a cool hand, my friend, but janky enchantments just... So... Battle for Breton Guard into Freya's Retribution. Yeah, 2 enchantments won us that match. Wow, that was insane. And that'll be a fun note to end it on. But yes, as we said, him paying 10 life there definitely cost him that entire game. Wow.